Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back at it with another Price Picks video. And I know we haven't made a video consistently every single day like I'm used to during football season. But man, I've just been crazy busy with my business and my baby. But it's all right. Well, my wife's still pregnant, but we are due in just a few weeks and it's going to be crazy, man. So I'm excited for it. Let's see what goes on. If I were to go ahead and do a prediction, I'd say over 4.5 sleepless nights the first week. Over 4.5 sleepless nights. So if there's a line for that, I'd go ahead and do it. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's talk about the play that I sent out yesterday. This was actually a free play on my Winnable. If y'all don't have Winnable yet, make sure you go check out my Winnable. Winnable.com/DSP. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below so you can go ahead and check it out. That's essentially where you could get all my free plays and all my VIP plays directly sent to you through text or email, right? So this is the play that I sent out. I sent Jake Ottinger over 25.5 goalie saves. This was crazy because it went to overtime. And then Zach Hyman, this one cashed in overtime, over 3.5 shots on goal. This was bittersweet because I'm a Stars fan. But man, yeah, that one was tough to watch. And then Derek White over 7.5 3-pointers attempted. That obviously cashed with Boston just kind of had their way with Indiana yesterday. And I don't know, man. I think Boston figured Indiana out. And I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep them. I mean, just they found a way to lock down Siakam. And I think, I don't know, man. Indiana's going to have a tough time. Although they are going to be at home next game. But Indiana's just gonna have a tough time. Then I also sent out this play on my VIP. Unfortunately, TJ McConnell and Jason Tatum could not get their overs, over 14 points plus assists and over 0.5 block shots. But nonetheless, let's go ahead. Let's give y'all the play for the play of the day that I like. And we're gonna go on over to the playerpropshop.com. If y'all don't know what the playerpropshop.com is, make sure you go to the website. The link is also in the description down below. You stop wasting hours searching for the best player props. Just let these guys give you the best player props available for the day, right? They literally post player props every single day. You get your first week 100% free with code PropShop at checkout, man. So if y'all don't have it yet and you want to go and try them out, you get your first week 100% free with code PropShop at checkout. All you have to do is go down here. You could select the week axis. You click that sucker, and then you add it to your cart. And then at the cart, you put code PropShop at checkout, right? Of course, if you already have it, you go ahead and just get any of these, right? I'm on the 1 year axis because they're pretty good. $4.99 for the year, right? They do discounts every now and then, so if you're interested in that, definitely wait for that discount. So let's go ahead. Let's give y'all the player prop for today. The first NBA player prop I'm gonna give y'all is Anthony Edwards under 12.5 rebounds plus assists. This line is set at -133, man. That is pretty amazing odds for PrizePicks. So every time we get a line at -120, -125 and up, definitely want to dive deeper into it. So this is the cool thing I like about the player prop shop. They don't just give you the play, they also give you an analysis of why they chose the play that they chose, right? So here's their analysis. In game 1, Anthony Edwards struggled with his shooting, only scoring 19 points despite taking 16 shots. That is insane. However, he made up for it for grabbing an impressive 19 rebounds, resulting in a combined points and rebound stat higher than usual. Normally, this stat hovers between 9.5 and 10.5. When analyzing the Timberwolves' distribution of assists and rebounds, it's notable that Mike Conley and Cat only combined for 5 assists, while Edwards accounted for 35% of the team's total. Considering this, it's unlikely that he'll be able to replicate this performance. Furthermore, Edwards secured 11 rebounds, which accounted for 27% of the team's total. My cat is like all up in my face. Anyways, which accounted for 27% of the team's total, while Towns and Rudy Gobert only managed 14 rebounds combined. This is definitely not likely to happen again. Yeah, it is very abnormal for Gobert and Towns to combine for 14 rebounds. So look for Gobert and Towns to go ahead and get and secure more of those rebounds. And Anthony Edwards, I mean, I probably like him over points today. I can see him going off in points and then, taking a backseat with the rebounds and assists. So I really like that prop. And then at -133, I'm definitely going to go ahead and dabble in it. So we're going to go ahead and go to a player prop shop. We're going to go to Anthony Edwards, man. Anthony Edwards over Under 12 and a half rebounds and assists. Look at that. It's a popular play, and I feel like most people are going over simply for the fact that, he went off last game, got 19 against Dallas, and they're like, all right, is he going to do it again? I don't think so. I think he's going to be more of a scorer today, right? Definitely, they need him to be a scorer today. They don't want to go down 0-2 at home, right? So that's the first play. The next play, we're going to go ahead and look, obviously, at a Dallas player, and we're going to take Derrick Jones Jr., man. Derrick Jones Jr., over 8.5 points. Definitely like his over 8.5 points here. Look at this. So against Minnesota, the first game, he only got 8. So he missed it by literally 1 point. And let's look for him to go ahead and get that over 8.5 points for us today. He got 22 against OKC. That is insane. All right, so we're definitely going to go ahead and lock in Derrick Jones Jr. This line was set at minus 129, by the way. So we're going to take the over on, or the more than 8.5 points on Derrick Jones Jr. and less than 12.5 rebounds and assists with Anthony Edwards. I'm going to go ahead and just do a simple $7 and not $75, $7.50. And for y'all wondering why the hell am I only doing $7, that is because I go off in NFL. So I want to make sure I don't all year round. I'm not doing large plays, right? Go back to my previous videos in the past, right? I'm doing $100 unit plays in NFL. So that is the reason why, right? Yes, although I do enjoy watching the NBA playoffs, right? It's just not it's just not my expertise in terms of the sport, right? Although I do pretty good at it, right? It's not one that has a lot of correlation like NFL, so I don't want to go crazy on it, right? With NFL, man, if y'all go back to my old videos, man, we were making $2 for $8,000 in a single weekend on a Sunday, freaking on an NFL Sunday, right? So that's why I'm doing that, in case y'all are wondering. But let's go ahead, let's look for these plays to cash, man. And you can see here, I already locked it in. I put Anthony Edwards under 12.5 rebounds plus assists, and Derrick Jones Jr. over 8.5 points. All right, everyone, make sure, if y'all don't have the Sleeper app, make sure you download the Sleeper app using my link in the description down below. If you do that, I will go ahead and give you a month or the rest of the summer for free of my VIP plays. I'm probably gonna go ahead and transfer over to MLB once the NBA season is done. So go ahead, lock that in, and let's go ahead and get some wins. And go to theplayerpropshop.com if y'all haven't yet, and go ahead and take advantage of that free week. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great Friday. Enjoy that thing. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all when we're a little bit richer.